Hi, I want to welcome you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. On the desk right there, I have provided the score sheets that we're going to look at today. And I just want to tell you it's been such a joy teaching your little John, and I've just enjoyed him so much. And I'm really excited to go through these scores with you. So let's start. You'll see right there at the top, it says mathematics. Okay, so look at that. And what it's showing us for this is John scored a 310, which means that he did very well on math. It was satisfactory. And as far as level 3 goes and him being in 3rd grade, we are very happy with his score. It shows us that he is ready to go on to the next grade. Some things we do want to look at, though, is we want to look down at the bottom. You see in that little section where it says performance, yes, right there. It says performance details. So it's so exciting that numbers and operations and fractions, John scored perfectly. He got an 8 out of 8, so that is really encouraging. But what we're going to probably need to work on in the future, just to make sure that he can excel even more in the 4th grade, is we need to work on operations of algebraic thinking and numbers in base 10. He got a 7 out of 26, so I think that one is not his strongest suit, but that is okay. There's plenty of time to work on that and improve in that, and I am confident that he will do well in that. And then integration of knowledge and ideas, he got a 7 out of 19, so he did a little bit better on that one, but there's still some work where we need to improve and work on that, but he is still doing great, and I know that we will be able to improve on that. But it's nothing to be too concerned about, and he is still ready to go on to the 3rd grade as far as mathematics is concerned, and as far as now on the second sheet that I have on your desk, you see the one where it says English Language Arts, yes, grade 3. So that is the first one we just looked at was the mathematics Florida State Standard, and this is the Florida Standard, or it was the Florida Standards Assessment for mathematics. And now this one that we're looking at is the Florida Standards Assessment for English Language Arts. So he also scored a 310 on this one, which is also satisfactory, and that means it's very good, and he is going to be able to go on again to the 4th grade. But there are just some additional considerations that we're going to have to look at, but it's nothing too big. He's got the majority of it down. There's just, of course, always and everything ways to improve. And so if you want to look again in the left-hand corner at, yes, the student performance details, we're going to look there and see how he did. So key ideas and details, he did really well. He got a 7 out of 10, which is very good. Little improvement might need to be worked there, but nothing too concerning in that one at all. So that's really good. And then craft and structure, he got 8 out of 16. So that's a little bit lower. So we might need to, this is an area that we're going to probably have to focus more in on and better up that area. So he is ready to go and good for 4th grade. And integration of knowledge and ideas, he got a 7 out of 13 on that one. So that one he did do more than half. He got more than half correct for that one. So I think we do need to look at that one a little bit and kind of focus in on that one and just figure out where he might be having some issues with that. But once we get that, I doubt there will be any issues with that one, if not very minor issues. Language and editing, he got a 4 out of 13. So I think that's one that we're really going to have to look over and figure out like where he is struggling in that one, because he did not do as well on that one. But I think as long as we sit down and we work on that and he continues to do his homework and all that stuff and we figure out where exactly he's having issues, we should hopefully be able to get that one up quickly. And not necessarily like get it up, but like prepare him well for the next test. So we just need to work on language and editing and some of the integration of knowledge and ideas and craft and structure. But the more we work with John and just judging by how he did satisfactory on these tests, and he did really well. And so I think that he is definitely ready to move on, and we just might need to work with him a little extra on these other things so that the next time he takes the test, I'm sure that he will do well again, as long as he like keeps up with his work. And I think that he is ready to go on, and I think that I mean, he's just got some things he's got to work on, like we talked about, but as long as he works on them and keeps going, John is a good student. He's always on time. He's always asking questions. So I think as long as he keeps up with all of that and we continue to work with him, he should be doing great.